But
Sonic Slideshow.
This part
For
right
the
here,
old visually impaired.
yes, this part right here is, or the part that you just passed is probably, I don't know, where I died the most ever playing this game.
Oh, that pit in between the spikes, you mean?
Yeah, that's got to be some kind of glitchy thing of some sort. Get it, get it! Oh!
I am not doing well, sir.
Boo!
Oh, here's the first emerald, you screwed it up. Oh, here's the second one, you're not even
It's teasing you, look at it. And why does Sonic just decide to go by? I mean, he sees that giant ring. Obviously, you want to jump into it.
Maybe he doesn't understand what they really are until he gets in there. Although you'd think after the first one he'd twig it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Odd. A friend of mine had a good theory as to why end of act markers is there.
Why is that?
Well, because obviously Robotnik's looking for the emeralds as well. He finds the entrance into the special stage and goes, oi, oi, I want to remember this. I'll put a marker down so I remember where to go.
Well, then how the heck does Sonic manage to put his face on the other side? Whoa, jeez.
I just don't. There's a major graphical issue. I think. The left half of one of those loops went crazy. What happened? And done it again. Look at that! Oh my God!
What the heck's going on, man? Even I can see it.
No, bits of the ground are coming out and sticking to the loop. The fabric of reality is being torn apart. Why, Sonic? Why are you allowing this to happen? You're supposed to be a hero.
I don't understand.
Go. That's what I've been trying to do. Get that freaking life. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see if I can get to the boss and not screw up against him, because that would just be the ultimate in fail. Losing to the Green Hill Zone boss.
I remember playing this at my friend's place. I think I might have already told the story about when I first played it, but when I got to that boss, I actually died. Like, game over died.
Well, I suppose for your first time playing it, you've got an excuse.
Yes, but still, I kind of yelled at myself because I said, it's so easy! Why did I die? My hands, they're like children.
Children's hands.
Even though I must have been like, what, 8 or 9 at the time?
Yeah. There we go. He is defeated. Fly away in shame, Dr. Robotnik.
You don't try and hit him afterwards?
I don't think you can you?
No, but I like to pretend.
I've never tried, but I will now.
It's kind of like how, it's like those little things you have to do in games. Like whenever you go through a boss door as Mega Man, you always got to jump through it.
Oh, yeah.
Or whenever you collect the orb in Castlevania, you always got to do a cool pose.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that one. The Mega Man one I always do. I always jump through with the Buster out.
Yeah.
That just looks the coolest. Although sometimes I slide. It depends on the mood I'm in.
Yeah, the later games I would slide through. Yeah.
So did you hear about Mega Man 10, actually?
Of course, I saw the preview. I'm beyond stoked.
I know.
I was actually worried that 9 was going to be the only 8-bit one they were going to do.
Yeah. The only downside, of course, is they've got to the point now where, we've really run out of Robot Master ideas. Because the first boss they revealed is Peach Man.
Well, I don't know. That's Japan, you know. They do that kind of thing, so maybe it'll be really good.
Oh, the game will probably be fantastic, but Sheep Man, really? What's his attack going to be? Death Wall?
Actually...
Cozy Jumper?
I believe it's called Electric Wool.
Ah, okay, that would explain a lot.
And it's
what is it with Japan and electric sheep, actually?
What do you mean? Are there other electric sheep?
Well, the only other one I can think of off the top of my head is a Pokemon reference.
Oh, okay.
There's no electric sheep in that.
What's it called? Sheepomon or something?
Mareep.
Mareep?
He is definitely an electric sheep. This much is a given.
Maybe that's where they stole it from. They're stealing from Pokemon now.
Very possibly. Before you know it, we're going to have Charmander Man. And then everything will go to hell.
Charmander Man. I
wonder what... just be called Charman, but then that wouldn't make any sense.
Actually, why not? Charman, like he chars stuff, you know?
That is a very good point. I can't believe I didn't think of that, actually. Wow. I fail at Mega Man boss naming.
And I remember as a kid, I'd always be like, I'm gonna make up like 8 bosses for Mega Man 4 when it comes out, and I would come up with, and I would actually come up with genuinely plausible ideas, and then Mega Man 4 would come out like, Pharaoh, man, why didn't I think of that? You know?
Although in some cases, I bet the ones you came up with were better.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, some of the insane. You think, what? What?
Yeah, I mean, how many times can you rehash Iceman or Fireman?
I think they've done more ice ones than fire ones. I think there's been an ice one in just about every game, but there's only been about 4 fire ones.
But I mean, you need your ice level and you need your fire level, right?
No, you never need an ice level. That was
Well, as long as it's not the Mega Man 8 ice level.
I can't remember that though.
Jump, jump, slide, slide.
Oh no, the memories.
You repressed them. Sorry, I brought that back.
To be fair though, it's not the ice stage that's so bad, it's the first whitey stage on that game. It's the same principle, it's just ridiculous as hard.
That's true. They just...
You've got one chance to do this perfect, and if you don't...
Yeah, it's like they take all the worst parts from the levels and turn it into one level. It's a great idea, guys.
And at the end, they throw the most irritating boss in history.
I actually don't remember getting very far. I've never beaten Mega Man 8, actually.
One I haven't beaten either. I've beaten 1 through 7 and I've beaten 9, but I can't beat 8. I got to the second wily stage and the boss on that is just insane.
Yeah.
It's all guns. It's this massive towering spaceship covered in death.
I remember beating the first level, but I don't even remember the second level just because I guess it's been a while and I just really could care less if I beat the game.
Yeah. Mega Man 8 is not a strong part of the series, if you ask me. Oh, wow, no, I've just died, and that's the worst. That's the worst kind of fail. Jeez.
What's the best kind of fail? Where you die and get chocolate?
The best kind of fail would probably be locking the whole game up on Labyrinth Act 1, because that's hilarious.
Oh, when you go too far, when you spiral downwards too much?
Yeah, if you hold down when you go off the right side of the screen, the whole game just locks up. I'm not sure if that works on the cartridge. It definitely works on the ROM, though.
Well, the ROM
See,
is
now
pretty
I have
much...
to try that on my actual Sonic 1 cartridge and see if it's true. There's my day plan tomorrow.
that girl that I was talking about, who I talked on through Skype, she has a Genesis and the original Sonic 1 cartridge, even though she could care less that she has it. So maybe I should ask her.
Blasphemy!
I know.
Oh dear.
She's just like I need video games, and then she somehow scored in a regular Genesis or Mega Drive, whatever.
I wouldn't have half the classic consoles I do if it weren't for that.
But yeah, she has like, I don't know, there was the Model 1 Genesis that had these weird switches, and then there was the second one.
That's the one I've got.
Oh.
The weird sort of sideways one with an actual like physical switch for on off instead of a button.
I kind of like that one better, but
whoa,
Song
of Death.
That's better.
What's going on? Why is everybody hitting me? Everything on the screen has decided I have to die. This is what happened.
Oh yes, it's all the game's fault, right? Wink.
Always the game's fault.
Of course it is.
I am in vestibule. Oh, fuck.
You're in vestibule?
No,
just go through the wall. There you go. Get prizes.
Prizes for me. The problem now is I have to get backwards. Can I get up there from this block? I think I probably can. Anyone might find out.
Jeez. Big mistake.
Right. Plan B. Back to the start.
Which was technically Plan A.
Yes, exactly. Time travel. Oh dear God!
It didn't work.
Speaking of stuff,
what's that?
Sonic CD. What's your favorite?
Yeah, I was just about to say time travel didn't work in Sonic CD. I don't think it'd work in this.
You don't think it worked? I think it worked.
I didn't really like how they did it because I don't know. It just didn't. I think they could have worked the mechanics a little better.